If you like the channel, please like, share, and subscribe. Good morning, good day, good afternoon, and good evening. We are very happy to be here with you this morning to talk about business structure. For legal purposes, business structure is the most important thing that a person that is in business can do to help themselves lower their taxable income, to lower the tax debt, and at the same time to take advantage of their. As I say, for legal purposes, we need to also define the structure of our business. Overall, there are three main structure that is mostly known in business. Sole proprietorship is one, partnership is the second one, and corporation is the third. Those three men. But this morning, we want to take the opportunity to focus only on one of them. At other days, at other times, we will talk about the others. Let's talk about sole proprietorship. What are the advantages and disadvantages of having a sole proprietorship? One of the things that I want to say about it, it is less costly. It is very easy to form, less paperwork. And when we talk about sole, it is only you as the sole provider for the business, the only one who's going to raise capital for the business, as all businesses need capital. You're the boss. No one else can tell you what to do because you are the only one driving the ship. You know, some people think sole proprietorship is maybe it's not a form of a business. It has too many problems. No, it is good. I advise for some people that is starting out to start with a sole proprietorship to understand the legality of having a business. Because you could decide to form a different type of structure and find out it is very costly and it is cumbersome. A sole proprietorship is very easy to keep, but one of the things that it does, one of the benefits is that it separates you in a way as far as your checking, your income, and your expenses. These are the first steps that you need to do in any kind of structure of business, is to separate your expenses, your income, what is for the business and what is for you personally. Having a fictitious name to be registered with the state is very costly. Some states allow you to re-register a sole proprietorship every 5 years. Not like other structure that you have to do it every year. You do not have a different tax form to file for a sole proprietorship. It falls under your own personal tax, let's say as a profit and loss for business. All profit is to you, and you have total business control. It has an easy process to form with the state, with your state agents. Very easy process. We could talk about the disadvantages that we can see is very problematic when you have your personal assets being mixed up with the business assets. That's one of the drawbacks of sole proprietorship. Of course, you have less capital because you're the only one providing money for the business to keep it in operation and hoping and looking forward to earn a decent money. Your decision making can be a drawback because you don't have no one else to ask for advice. I mean, you could ask someone for advice that you would have to pay, but no one else is willing to give you free advice. Decision making is all on your own. And the taxes, of course, is very important. The tax benefit is only on you as a sole proprietorship owner. You have to pay all your taxes on your net profit of the business. There are certain expenses that you cannot take, as far as fringe benefits, health insurance coming out from a solo proprietorship business. Other structures are different. And lastly, I would say, as a sole proprietorship, the work and the life of the business. People that work in sole proprietorship business tend to mix their work and their personal life together, and that could bring some. So that could be detrimental to your personal life. You know, in working for yourself, it is very important that you cut off your work from your personal life. If you're going to work solo, you could set yourself, let's say, 7 in the morning, 7 at night, but once you're done, you're done. And when you go home, you have a family, you're done with work. It is very important not to mix them up. It is very difficult at times at the beginning to do that, but it is a disadvantage. And that's what I wanted to bring to you this morning. Sole proprietorship is not a bad form to have. It is a beginning step of anyone that wants to start a business. And if you are starting out now, before you branch out to other structure that you do not fully understand, it is best to start as a sole proprietorship to get your feet wet, and you could move forward when you change to another structure. Thank you for listening. I hope to hear from you by liking our channel, share our channel, and subscribe to it. Have a good day.